Hey YouTube, Twig here, bringing you my Banish Psychic deck profile for January 2012. This is a pretty fun deck that I've been testing out. I might even take it to the Cosmo Blazer sneak peek if the testing continues to do so well. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys the deck profile, and let's go ahead and get started. I run 3 Serene Psychic Witch, an amazing card in the deck. When she is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can remove from play one Psychic monster with 2,000 or less attack from your deck, and during the next standby phase, special summon that remove from play monster. And most of the Psychics I play are below 2,000, so it makes it very versatile of what cards she can grab. I also run 3 Silent Psychic Wizards. When this card is normal summon, I can select one Psychic type monster from my graveyard and remove it from play. And when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can special summon that remove from play monster. And lots of Psychics in this deck have effects that go off when they are returned from being banished. I run 2 Esper Girl. She is one of these cards. When she is special summoned from being removed from play, remove from play the top card of my deck, face down, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can add that card to my hand. So it's really good for hand renewal. I always get a plus bonus when she leaves, and she's a tuner, so I can use her for synchro summons. Another very annoying card that people hate is Psychic Jumper. With him, basically pay 1,000 life points, and I can switch control of another Psychic monster I control and one card my opponent controls. So I can give them one of my weak Psychics, like let's say Esper Girl, and I can take some heavy hitter of theirs, like Wind Up Zen Mains. And one card I use, Hush Psychic Cleric. Once again, just another good card for banish effects. And he's got 2100 defense, and when he's summoned, when he's normal summoned, he switches to defense mode, so you can use him for stall. And 1 Psychic Commander, with just a level 3 tuner, and you can pay up to 500 life points to raise his attack by how many life points you paid. And all the Psychic monsters I run are Earth, so I run 1 Giant Rat. Just gives me options of what to special summon when I need it. And 1 Grand Mole, just so I can get over some of the heavy stuff that my Psychics can't. And 2 Card Trooper. Pretty much with this card, when I use cards like Silent Psychic Wizard, I need Psychics in the graveyard, and he really helps out with that. Plus I get the draw off of him. And 1 more card, because of the new Exceed monsters, Tragodia. Love this card. He's very versatile with all the different levels I have in my graveyard. Change him to one of those levels, and then I can Exceed summon with another Psychic I have on the field. And 2 Maxi, just for draw power. And also 2 Effect Veiler. Mostly because I want to get their graveyard effects sent off, and I don't want to have to worry about banish effects with my opponent's monsters. That's it for the monsters. We'll move on to spells. I run 3 Emergency Teleports. Amazing in the deck. So I can special summon any level 3 or lower Psychic type monster from my hand or deck. Leads for like quick synchro summons or XYZs. You wouldn't imagine how fast I get out Naturia Beast or Barkion first turn and really lock down my opponent. Another great card, Miracle Synchro Fusion. I run 2 of them. This card is used to get out the ultimate Axon Kicker. I can remove from play a Psychic Synchro from my graveyard and 1 other Psychic to summon him, and he's pretty indestructible. And I also run 2 creature swaps. Pretty much same reason I run Psychic Jumper, so I can switch control of a weak Psychic of mine and take something heavy of my opponent's. And I also run 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Mind Control, 1 Book, Dark Hole, 2 MST, Heavy, and a Monster Reborn. And as for traps, since I'm very spell heavy, I just run 3 Royal Decree. So I can be sure when I'm attacking my opponent with my Psychics and all that, I don't have to worry about stuff like Deep Prison or when I get a lot on the field, Torrential and stuff like that. And that's it for the main deck. We'll move on to the extra. 1 Naturia Beast. It's very easy to get him out, especially with 3 E-Tallies now. And when I get him out, I pretty much lock down my opponent from using all their spells, and plus his second effect, his cost to use his effects and the top 2 cards really helps with the Psychics, getting them into the grave. And I also run 1 Magical Android, 1 Catastor, Naturia Barkion, another great card, Gaia Knight, Force of the Earth, 1 Psychic Nightmare. This card is so fun to use. I pretty much read my opponent's hand like a Psychic, and when I call the card right, he gains 1,000 attack points. I also run 1 Black Rose, 1 Psychic Life Transfer, 1 Scrap Dragon, really helps me out a lot. Thought Ruler Archfiend, and I also run the 2 Ultimate Axon Kickers. Pretty much he's got 3 effects. He's got Piercing. When he destroys a monster, I gain that monster's attack points and life points, and he can't be destroyed by card effects. And he's got 2,900 attack points, so he is quite difficult to get over. And then for Exceeds, 1 Leviathan Dragon, 1 Soul of the Silver Mountain, and 1 Wind-Up Zen Mains. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.